Hello YouTube, it is your boy B3 back with another kicking action figure review. Today I have a cool one for you. It is the GameStop exclusive Pokemon Incineroar Evolution set. Yeah, really cool. I saw this and I was like, whoa, look at that Incineroar figure. This is really cool. And I just had to have it. I actually left the store and then I was out shopping for other stuff and I was like, ugh, I gotta go back and get that Incineroar. So I did. It was the only one there. Very, very cool. If I remember correctly, he's the toughest of the Sun Moon starters. I don't know. The one that I have on Ultra Moon is definitely tougher than my Daisudai, which is on my regular moon. But that could just be a coincidence, or I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? Here's the box. Incineroar Evolution set. Tomy, ages 4 and up. Got an Incineroar, Litten, Torracat. 3 figures included. 25 bucks. We'll see if it's worth the price. I didn't think the Mewtwo pack was very worth the price, but who knows? Got some stuff there. Evolve your Pokemon and enter the battle. Whoosh. I know how that works. I've seen this Lycanroc a few times. If they make a Dusk form Lycanroc, I'll definitely get that, but I don't need midnight or midday, and I don't really need the Pikachu and Ash or anything. So, yeah, this looks like it was cut, like they were opening the box at the store and the box cutter like went through the box. The Mewtwo had that as well, so whoever opened the boxes at that GameStop needs to watch the fuck out. You know, damage my goods. Luckily I opened figures, so we're all Gucci. But yeah, let's do that right now actually. Let's open it up. And here's the Incineroar Evolution set out of packaging. All 3 got Litten, which evolves into Torracat, which evolves into Incineroar. So the Litten itself, it's just a little non-articulated figure. The paint and detail are all very good on it. You know, I like how it's looking off to the side like, hey, what you doing, fam? It's got these little tiny feet which are actually painted on the bottom of the feet. It's a little hard to get this guy to stand, but you can do it without help, because I have done it. But yeah, it's a little difficult, so you'll have to keep an eye out for that. And then the other 2 can stand. This one stands the best, Torracat. It's got pretty decent articulation, better than I expected. You know, you get the hind legs, so you can bury litter, just like my kitty does. You got tail rotation. Actually, it's more of a rotation. It's a ball. It's a ball. Sorry, I don't know why I said rotation. It's a ball. And then legs move forward and back as well. And you get some side to side on the head, which is pretty cool. Once again, painted and detailed beautifully. The eyes look spectacular. Painted at the bottom of the feet fully, which is so cool that they did that. Got the nice bell and everything. And then these 2 cute little cats evolve into this pro wrestler, which is weird to me, but fine. It's weird in the games because he'll like do a pelvic thrust to shoot his flamethrower because he shoots his flame attacks out of his fire belt. Weird. This guy also stands fine. You don't think he would because of his tiny little feet, but he actually stands okay. I mean, it's not perfect, but he stands well. Because see, you know, once you try to pose him all up, see, totally fine. Totally fine. But yeah. So now we're gonna take a closer look at him. He has a lot of articulation, actually. Up and down, inside the side, and all kinds of movement on the head. You know, you can pretty much pose the head however you need to. Pretty cool. The tail also on a ball, so you can move the tail however you want to move the tail. Up and down, forward and back on the arms. You know, you got rotation. You got forward and back. You got this nice wrist movement. Very cool. You know, you got ab. I mean, look at all the movement on this guy. It's actually pretty cool. Actually pretty cool. In and out on the legs, forward and back on the legs. You got all kinds of leg movement. You can rotate it out like that if you want. It's so much to do. In and turn and all kinds of junk. You got an ankle pivot, which is pretty cool. Forward and back. I mean, lots of articulation. Also painted on the bottom of the feet, and you know, these little pads are painted because they're painted orange, you see. And full paint on the belt, even on the back and tail, full paint. I'd say this set's more worth the 25 bucks. Because I think the Incineroar debuts in this set. I don't think there is a single-carded Incineroar, at least at the moment. I think it's just in this set. So, yeah, because I haven't seen any single-carded Incineroar, but I have seen this set. I actually haven't seen any big Sun Moon figures like this guy at all. Really. Ooh! Okay, I didn't do so well that time. But as you can see, detail and paint on this Fatocato. It's actually not fat. He's fit. This Fitocato is really cool. You know, he's got one open hand, one closed hand for fighting and grappling and stuff. And the open hand and closed hand are both fully painted. You even got a painted pad on this hand as well. It's more of a paw. But yeah, I mean, the face is excellent. The mouth, the eyes, he's got a real personality to it. Just a very awesome figure all around. I really dig this set. It's a really good set. God, okay. It's just awesome. But, yeah, now we're going to get into some size comparisons. And here's the Incineroar Evolution set with some other cool Tomy Pokemon figures I have. Here on the left we have Mewtwo, specifically the Mewtwo from the multi-pack, the 4-pack. And here on the right, Ash Greninja. Very, very cool. And there are also several other Pokemon I could compare, like my Hawlucha, or like a Esper. I got a friggin' Riolu. Yeah, so there's all kinds of Pokemon I could throw in here. But, yeah, I mean, it looks good to me. Incineroar is big. He's just a big fig, and that's awesome. It's very, very cool. I do recommend this Incineroar set. If you're a Pokemon fan, just get it. So all in all, what are my final thoughts on the Pokemon GameStop exclusive Incineroar Evolution set from Tomy Toys? Very cool set. You know, Torracat and Litten are just precious. The Torracat moves more than you would think. You can get it in a nice little jumping pose and all kinds of stuff. Really, it does have more joints than I expected. And the Incineroar is just an amazing figure. I really like the Incineroar. The $20 would honestly probably be worth it just for the Incineroar for me. And then the $5 is for the other two. But yeah, $25, yeah, I think this pack's worth it. I think this pack's worth it. So that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out the cool links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, etc. And I'll be seeing you all later.